Hey everyone, how's it going? Monday morning. Well, almost Monday afternoon. Getting close. I figured I would jump on here, do some fishing. I won't only do fishing though. I think I'm going to do a few other things. Kazim, how you doing? I'm kind. Oh, okay. My thing just started up. Game Addict, how are you doing? I was panicking a little bit because I forgot that I unplugged my mic last night, and so I plugged it back in like 1 second ago, and I'm like, oh man, I hope it works. Well, it looks like it works, so that's good. Had to check it real quick. Yeah, so what I was saying was I'm a complete nerd about this, and I actually wrote down things that I want to do during the stream, including sell my other boat. I said I was going to do that last night, and I never did. I want to try out the bus job again because I haven't tried that in a while. It was messing up for me, and I keep saying I'm going to try it again. So I wrote it down. I actually wrote it down this time. So let's hope that works. Yeah, but we will start off. We'll do a little fishing here at the beginning. It is Monday morning for me. Some of you I know, like Game Addict, I know it's a lot earlier for you. A couple hours. Still morning. But, yeah, get those Monday blues out of the way. You're doing well. Always good to write stuff down. Oh, yeah. Especially at my age. I know you're a little younger than me, but, I think you're a lot younger than me, actually. But, yeah, writing stuff down, it's a beautiful thing. Because it's so satisfying. You get to check the things off. You get to have this sense of accomplishment, when you're checking things off your list. It's good times. I'm about to the point where I need to upgrade my equipment again. As you can tell right here, it's not doing too well. I need to put out the money to buy better rod and reel and all that. But look at that view, right? This is a great spot because of that view. I also wrote down on my list, make money. It's just an open thing, just make money. In general.
Yes, it's definitely illegal to stuff a midget with coke and treat him like a piñata.
Nice. Oh, tiger shark. That's a mythic. Nice. It's not even illegal. Oh, I hope I can hold it. Oh, I can't. I can't put it in my inventory. Well, I still got the XP, but I missed out on that money. That's alright. I can make more money diving anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Let's see. All these keys. Get rid of all these keys. Alright, let's go cash in some of our stuff. Age is just a number. I have sticky notes all over. A few months I got complimented by an elderly woman at the supermarket because she couldn't believe I had a shopping list and checked things off. Oh yeah. Yeah, you have to do that. I'll do it on my phone though sometimes. But if I have... Oh, sticky notes are all over the place, yeah. If I have a nice, good, solid pad of paper, little pad of paper,
I know, I was supposed to call a half hour ago.
I'd rather do that any day.
What? No! He's not a banger. He's in for civil disobedience. Have you even met Clarence?
What's up, dude? Alright, so I have a black tip reef shark, European bass, European flounder, oh, Indian threadfish, $2. Rainbow trout, not a lot of big stuff, but check this out. Before I started streaming, look what I got. Got the old precious pearls, 24 grand. That's why I'm not worried about a shark. That little job right there does so freaking well. I'm gonna see what kind of dive. Oh wait, actually I think I signed. Oh yeah, I have a dive right here. All right, let's go grab the boat.
I don't really care.
Do a little dive. Can you guys hear my dog in the background? He's pacing back and forth. His nails are on the floor, tapping on the floor. Hey Alex, how you doing? Good to see ya. Do need to buy some bait. Let's see. Can't buy that yet. I'll just buy 10 of these. Alright, let's go down. Let's do this diving job. Will it break everyone's immersion if I stay in these clothes while I do my diving job? I do want to, you know, change, but you have to go all the way to the clothing store to do it. I wish there was a way you could do it from like the back of your truck or the boat. That'd be kind of cool. Oh yeah, I don't sleep very much. I usually sleep from, my bedtime's usually about 1, and then I usually wake up about 6. And it seems to work out pretty well for me. If I sleep like 7 hours or more, I'm a mess. I'm just like groggy all day, and oh, it's... So usually 5 or 6 is good for me. It's like the sweet spot. Yeah, doing it for years. I guess I would imagine maybe one of your parents says that too. My dad is like the same way. He does not sleep. Oh, naps? Well, naps are a different thing altogether. I'll take a nap, like, I don't even plan it, but I'll take a 10-minute nap and I'm great. Sometimes even less than that. Or I'll just fall asleep. And it's like I can't help it. You know what I mean? Like I'll be standing there making lunch and I'll be like, okay, I need to go sit down for a second. And it just overwhelms me. Oops. And I have to sit down, even if like in a chair. I just sleep for 10 minutes. I wake up, I'm like, oh, I'm good. Good for the rest of the day. So yeah, naps are a definite side effect of getting 5 hours of sleep, I guess. Alright, where are you? This seems... Oh, it's loading in. I was going to say, this seems like a nice clear area. Yeah, naps are one of the reasons, I joke with my wife that naps are one of the reasons that I could never have like a real 9-to-5 job. Because I would just be like, Guys, I have to go out to my car for a second. I'll be back in, 15 minutes, and which I've done. I've had jobs where, when I was younger, and I've literally been like my lunchtime, half hour, I'll go out there and sleep. But it's not the end of the world. I need to get a drink of water as I'm underwater. He's just drinking fresh water with a little bit of salt water mixed in. It's 7 in the morning here. I'll be fading in and out of consciousness until 9, and we'll still need a nap. Yeah. It's real. The naps are real. The need for naps. Alright. I wish I could figure out which of these keys was mine. I would get rid of all the rest of them. Yesterday, actually, as a good example, we went to the store, to the grocery store, my wife and kids and me, and my wife and one of my kids went inside to go get something, and the other kid was in the car and in the back seat, and I'm like, okay, just give me a minute because I need to take a nap. And it'll just take a minute. Where am I? Oh, I went too far. And I could be like, just give me a minute. And so I fall asleep. I put the seat back. I fall asleep. I mean, it was 3-4 minutes, but it was a complete game changer for me. I haven't hit the nap stage yet. My 9-year-old makes sure of that. Yeah, soon enough they'll be spending all their time in their room, and you can get a little nap here and there. It's funny, you're right about the age, because when they're real little, you could take a nap when they take a nap. But after that, you gotta wait till they get older. So I heard Palia has the Elderwood expansion coming out in the next few days. Yeah, I've heard of that. I haven't really looked into it too much, but that game is really growing a lot. The expansions, and there's always people playing, it's always pretty busy. It's cool because it's free, and I guess they're
I'm looking forward to learning my lines and
I guess they're
tomorrow.
making enough money with cosmetic stuff. So that's cool.
On the rack.
Alright, what's next? I wish that pearl one would come back up. These aren't that great. 4 mystic crystals, that might not be bad. Let's try it. Well, it's up there, but I do need to go over there anyway to sell my other boat. So I guess we'll head up there. Yeah. Yeah, we'll head up there. So I'm gonna put my... Should I put my boat away? I think I'll leave my boat there. Yeah, this will be our Alamo Sea mission here.
Hey, honey, what you doing?
So I need to go up there.
Nothing, just doing my daily walk.
Are you going to play State of Decay 3 when it comes out? I barely played State of Decay 2.
Hey, buddy.
I liked 1 quite a bit.
Hey, girl.
Greetings.
But I don't
How you
know. I don't know if I'll play it. I guess it depends on if it's on sale. That's kind of usually my determiner.
Hey.
I am obsessed with those pearls. They're
Hello. What you
24
want now?
grand.
Hey there, what's shaking?
24 grand a shot. And it's funny because if you go back and you listen to my first life server stream, I'm like, I don't care about money. I'm not going to concentrate on money. Well, I found a way to make a lot of money, so you know what? But there's other ways that people are making money. I think each job has kind of its one thing that makes a lot of money, from what I've heard. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. Money's kind of cool. Who'd have thought, right?
Hey, Johnny, you going to the meeting tonight? Come on. If the 99% don't get off their ass, we'll all...
All right. Get the old vapid contender out of here. Excuse me. I might even go LEO this morning. I'd like Dayshift LEO. It's kind of fun. What was that? Oh. Looks like there are only about 3 people on right now, so the server is not busy. Good time to speed through the streets, right? Oh, guess I should put my seatbelt on.
Wow.
Yeah, State of Decay 2 is good. I do like the whole gameplay of it where you're, building up a base and then you're kind of like training your guys and stuff to get better. Plus the vehicles. Oh, the vehicles are really cool. Yeah, I did like that game. I don't know what it is though. I'm not the biggest zombie fan, which is funny because my job used to be to write about post-apocalyptic TV shows and stuff. And I actually used to do reviews on every episode of The Walking Dead. That was part of my job, and I don't know, maybe that's why I'm kind of zombied out. I don't know. Do love how the old Sandy is in here, though. Oh. Let's see. I guess I can go right here. Oh, did somebody just shoot at me? I just heard a gunshot. Oops. I can clear that. No problem. Love this truck. Can do anything. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get our gear on. Driving down memory lane. I haven't done any diving in the Alamo Sea in a while. This is a little easier because there's no like blue coral everywhere. But not as pretty, right? So how many of you are at work right now? That's what I'm curious about. Like, you know, you got the case of the Mondays, as they say. Where are you, Blue Arrow? Alex, you are. Okay. Not that that's a bad thing. I don't want to make it seem like that's a bad thing. I'm just curious. Where is the pretty Blue Arrow? Oh, what in the world? I thought that thing was like running. It looked like the headlights were lit up. That was kind of freaky. Oh, there it is. Stuck between two big rocks. Cool. 4 mystic crystals. Lucky I'm off today, but I've had the case of Monday blues quite a few times before. I don't mind Mondays as much. It's kind of the beginning of my routine that I like. Weekends are always crazy. So Mondays are kind of a good, you know, kind of like a recentering back to normal, back to like routine and stuff. I don't know. It's not bad. I need to eat a sandwich while I'm swimming in this water. That's so gross. Alamo Sea sandwich. Alright, put that away. Unlock. I'm feeling judged. After being here for 22 years. Wow, that's cool though. I was never good at keeping a job for that long. Not that I would get fired, I would just get bored and go do something else. But that's cool, that's very cool. I bet you're the guy that everyone goes to for answers, right? They're like, I don't know how to do it, let's ask Alex. They're like, let's ask the old man. Just realized, oh jeez, as I'm flipping my vehicle, I didn't put my seatbelt on. What kind of damage did I do? Oh, not too bad. Hood opened up a little bit. So, yesterday I was talking about I'm not sure what to buy, what to save up for, I guess. But someone in the Discord, in the OCRP Discord, was talking about buying a factory. And I thought, you know what? That actually sounds like fun. Because you're making the product that people are buying, like soda. Like there's a soda factory, there's an electronics factory. So maybe I might look into that. That does seem like fun. Yikes.
Sometimes I drink until I can't feel my legs.
I hear that.
Oh, I broke my window. Oh, I did do a little bit of damage. It's fine. Alright, let's see if I can sell this bad boy. Never sold a boat before. Sell. Are you sure you want to sell this vehicle? Well, how much? How much do I get for it? That's gonna determine if I'm sure if I want to sell the vehicle. Let's just do it. 49,000. That's not bad. I bought it for 70. I mean, what's the boat market like right now? Maybe I should have sold it to a person. Although then I'd have to sit here and deal. It's like Carvana. It's like Boatvana. Boatvana just came by here and just bought my boat for 49K. Check my balance here. Wallet. 150K. That's in the bank. Let's see what I have in my pocket. I have 49K in the boating, like there's like a boating bank. Let me put that away. I'll put 40,000 of it. All right, so now I have 190,000 in the bank. Cool. So with the money I have here and the money I have in my pocket and stuff, I probably have 200 grand again. That's cool. Every time I walk up to this thing, I see more damage. Alright, let's put... Oh man, I have so much crap. So much crap. I need to sell these Maybe I need to go find the drug people and try to sell these baggies and stuff. The drug people, listen to me. This stuff I can dump all this. I was saving it because I thought maybe there would be a market for used fishing equipment, but apparently there is not. All right. Just gonna drop it right here for anyone to pick up. Started when you were 21. It said I'll only be here a year or two. Now I'm about to be 43. Still can't retire until I'm 67. So yes, I will watch streamers throughout the day. Hey, I'm glad I could help. You know what I mean? I don't know what all these keys are. I hate to drop these keys. Actually, I think I'm going to put a bunch in the back here and kind of see, because I still have the boat. Let's put this one, this one. I'll leave 2 out. I wish I didn't do this. Alright, we'll leave those 2. Let's see if one of those works. Yay, one of them works. Don't own their property. Now, the bad thing about getting rid of that speedboat, although I still have the little fishing boat, is I don't have a boat to do here. You know, on the lake. A speedboat, but I do have the small fishing boat, so I think that's good. Alright, so I took care of that. Sold my boat. Wait, let me cross it off my list. Okay. I crossed it off my sticky note. Now I want to try the bus job. I want to go back to the bus job, which is down... Where is that? Oh, right here. So we'll go back to that, and I'll see... I'll give that a shot. It's been too long. Oh yeah, I locked it. They're not drug people, they're entrepreneurs, yes. I have not watched enough of Drew's streams. I need to go back and watch his streams because I know he's doing some pretty cool stuff. Doing the growing and the selling and getting like a whole army of people together and stuff. And he told me he would help me, he would show me how to do it, but I haven't really gotten together with him yet. But I've always said if they use the growing part that they have in the pot growing, you know, part of the job, if they take that and make it into farming, I will be all over that. That would be fun. Oh, seatbelt, seatbelt. I don't know why it didn't have me go right on the freeway right away. I guess this is more of a shortcut. Plus there's a sweet jump right there. Oh. 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 Look at that recovery. Hey, I didn't hit any of the cars, right? I feel like my vehicle would be leaking something at this point. It's pretty bad. Anyone have any big plans this week besides work? I have a trip to take about 2 hours away. I have to take my daughter somewhere, and it's going to be an all-day thing. 2 hours there, 2 hours back, probably a couple hours there. I do love driving, but I don't get to drive like this, you know. You have to obey traffic laws and stuff. It's so boring. All right. No one steal that. And if you do, fix it up. Repair some of the damage.
Hey, let's blow up a Greyhound.
Hey man,
truck
how's it
next
going,
week.
Captain Underpants?
La-di-da.
Haven't seen you in a while. Alright, let's see what the leaderboard looks like. Oh, I'm still number 1? What?
Poodles are agents of
How in the
Satan.
world?
Yeah.
I guess nobody else thinks it's as exciting as I do. Well, that's cool. Alright, let's do...
What's new with you?
I haven't unlocked the
I'm
big bus
trying to
yet.
stay clean, but someone gave me Alco patch.
We'll do
I don't know
this.
what it does. It made me feel really
For the
strange.
route, we can do
I'm not
south,
sure what's going on.
South Los Santos. There we go.
How are we doing?
Alright. Yeah, I can't remember. I think this glitched out on me last time, and it wouldn't give me any income. So maybe that's why people aren't playing it. We'll find out. I'm hoping to go check out this lake not far from me and do some fishing with friends. Oh, you mean real fishing? Like in real life? That actually sounds cool.
Hey girl, how's life?
I ain't right no more.
So weird driving this thing. So slow. I'm like, I need it to go faster. Coffee and slow vehicles is just not a good combination.
Hey girl. Hello there.
Uh-oh. Usually when one person won't get on, that means it's bugged and you don't get your money. So this might be a waste of time. We'll see. Yeah, that person didn't get on either. I guess it's good just to check it out. Reassure myself that it's still broken. And yes, I did do a bug report on it. They say baseball is America's pastime, while fishing is just the same, plus be away from people and all the noise. Yeah, fishing is... I mean, fishing is older than baseball, so I guess it could be considered more of a pastime. I do hope they fix this. If it's still broken, I do hope they fix it, because I really want to get the big bus. I think that could be fun. Jeez. They don't like me very much, huh? Is it the bus? I think this is the last stop. And this one's wrong. It tells me to go up, but it's actually right over here. Is that Princess Leia? Is Princess Leia getting on my bus? Alright, here we go. We're gonna see if it actually worked. Oh, stupid thing. So this is also a really crappy part of it, is they get these buses that spawn right in the way. So you have to do this. until they get out of the way. It's not moving very far. Let's see, maybe I can move it. There we go. See, if a cop saw me doing this, he'd be like, what are you doing? How do you explain? Oh, the spawn point is being taken currently by another bus. What do you think these people are thinking? They're like, what is he doing? Why is he doing that? Yay. Alright, now I have to deliver the vehicle, and the tricky part about that is I just blocked it. So, go this way. Oh, this is blocked too. Not too bad. Yep, I got nothing. Nothing. Got no XP, no money, no anything. So that answers that question.
Please, you got your space. I got yours.
I guess I'll try again another time with that. Let's make sure. Yeah, it doesn't. Nothing showed. It shows that I didn't complete any routes or nothing. Well, that sucks. Maybe that's why I'm still number 1 before it broke. Yeah, another bug needs to be fixed. Well, like I said, the bug report's in. They have a giant list of bugs. So, oh look, my truck's fixed. Hey, thanks bus people for fixing my truck. Appreciate it. Alright, so let me cross that off the list here. You can like literally hear me do it here. There we go. What's next? Oh yeah, I could do some LEO. Let me see. Got a couple people on, 6. So let's find a garage to park this in, which is right down the street. Alright. I guess this is for my boat, I'd imagine. Won't get rid of that just yet. Alright. There's no way to switch characters without logging out completely, so I'm going to do a BRB, and I'll be back with my officer. All right, loading in. So let's pick old, what's his name? Mateo Reyes. We'll start in, we'll do Mission Row. Trying to see. I haven't made a Blaine County sheriff yet, although I should. Okay, we'll start off here. Now they changed it a little bit. Before I spawned a vehicle. Oh, this is cool. It's like the meeting room. I spawned a vehicle from the station itself, and this time it's more about like having your own vehicle and saving it. Let's see if I remember where everything is. Oh, here's where you go on off duty. Let me get the radio. Man, there's so much more involved when you when you log in as your officer. Loading up the radio right now. Of course, there's an update. That's how that goes. All right, that is on.
Los Santos Dispatch.
There we go. Okay, so I am in dispatch now. I'm gonna go on duty. Oh, I've just switched to off duty. Now let me switch to on duty. I guess you're automatically on duty when you log in. There we go. Oh, here's the guy that I talked to get my vehicle now. I guess they changed that. This guy didn't used to be there. He's staring at the pillar. Is this your job, like all day? Okay, what do I want to get? Caprice, wow. Let's get the Tahoe. I am a big fan of the Tahoe. And then I can bring it out over here, I think. No. Where do you bring it out? That's the Sally port. Maybe it's over here. Maybe I just went right by it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna, there we go. I'm definitely going to patrol the pier. That is for sure. Why does it have black doors? Oops. Turn that on. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I don't want it to hold. What do you... There we go. All right, and then plate reader. Got that. Okay. I don't like the black doors. How can I change that? What did I have last time? I think I had a charger. Explorer. No, I had the truck last time. That's right. Oh, helicopter. No. Nice. Classic. I do like the classic Crown Vic. It's not very fast, but you know. Now I think I can customize it when I if I buy one myself. There we go. Alright, let's test this bad boy out. Lights. Okay. Have my gun, have all that stuff ready. So that's good. I think that's it. I think I'm set. Is that fun for you guys to watch me try to figure out how to be a cop again? Don't know. Alright, let's head down there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why is it not doing it? Is that the wrong side? That's not the wrong side, no. There we go. Just a little tricky. Alright, so it says that there are, what, 7 other people on right now? Let's see if we can arrest them all. No, just kidding. I do need to get my own car though, because then that way you can store stuff in the trunk and you can set your license plate, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can put the number on top anymore. Takes a lot getting used to, especially if you don't play LEO all the time. Yeah, that's what I figure, is I need to do it more often so that I can not forget, you know.
Had a pretty shitty weekend, actually.
There are no other cops on, I can tell you that. I do know that much. I wish I could fish as a cop though. You know what I mean? I think it used to be where you could do any job like that, and like fishing you could do as any other job, but now it's its own job. Yeah, Dark, playing LEO. Started out doing some fishing and just decided, you know, I'll switch characters. I like to do the day shift thing. Although, for people who are tuning in to see fishing, because I put that in the title, sorry. It's kind of a mixed bag today. Little Monday mixed bag. Did some diving, fishing, drove a bus and didn't get paid for it. So, here I am. This is a red light simulator. Okay. Did he scratch? Little tiny scratch. If you weren't AI, I would take you down. Just woke up and saw you live, popped in to say hi. Well, I appreciate it.
Good news, I'm pregnant again.
How you doing? Hey, you! On the other side of the street!
Who's he yelling at?
Hi. Let's meet up next week. Oh my god. Hello. Hello there.
Gotta stop burning out every time I accelerate.
You take that back, bitch.
Do you guys think I'll catch anyone this time? Gotta go down and patrol, make sure there's no one parked so I can give them a hard time.
Fuck you, putito!
Pier Patrol. Pier Patrol's here.
Hey! You never called me back the next day! You tripping.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, tripped out! You are tripping! Hello?
Well, the jails are not going to be full today. No one's breaking any laws.
Hey, Britta.
I could just sit right here and wait for someone to come flying down and then slam on their brakes.
No,
That'd be fun.
really sick. Can't make it to work today. Yeah, I don't know. It could be the flu, Ebola. It could be anything. I might be out all week.
Wonder if that's a sieve out there. Those sailboats look really cool. Make myself a boat collector in this game. Like one of everything. Also noticed that you were in the episode of Bugs and Ryan when they did the gas thing. Oh yeah, yeah. When they had the big truck, the big gas truck. Yeah, I was in that one. Let me think. I can't think of any other ones. Oh, the one where they were in the clown, where everybody was in the trunk, the clown car one. That was the first video I ever edited. That was before the actor one. Where they were, you know what I mean, where we were all in the trunk and we all jumped out. But then the vehicle blew up and we all died. That was hilarious. I wish I could twirl a baton or something.
Oh, hi there. No, I missed the last Workers and Swingers game. I was stuck in traffic. I can't believe I tried to take the Los Puerto freeway home from work. As if I don't have
Do I have a gas can? Yes, I do. Look at all this stuff I have. I even have bandages. Let's fill this bad boy up. I'm gonna make sure I have enough fuel in case I get in a chase.
No, that's just the TV you're hearing.
Clown trivia, yeah. Well, that was one of them, yeah. The clown trivia one was when they were in the van. This is the one where they were in the clown car, the little tiny clown car. When you see a cop pouring gas from a gas can into his Crown Vic, he's not having a good day. Although I am having a good day, so.
Yes, this is he. Yes. Oh. That's great. Yeah, yes. I can come anytime for an interview. Actually, I don't speak Chinese. Hey, be careful. Locura!
What the hell? Damn, that's like...
Hey, we still whoa! Watch it! No way, bro!
Sweetie, you are...
Whoa! Dude! Watch out, fucker! Yo, let's go!
Oh, someone's mad at me back there.
Holy Christ!
Saw the red circle. It's funny.
Hey there, Karen.
Alright, where else are other people, or you think people are? Maybe I should make a county cop.
What?
I wonder if we can be like beach patrol, be like Baywatch, just running along the beach. They don't like you on the pier. That's right. I don't know what it is. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna check out down there.
Hey there, see you at the next meeting.
Someone to see I'll help. I don't see anyone. It's probably fine. Can I arrest you for saying that? I mean, arrest you for anything, right? I'm about to get out of my jurisdiction here. Let me do a little U-turn. Flip on this guy. Make him panic. Yeah, I think the end of my jurisdiction is Oh no, it's, well, yeah, I think it's like right here. Somewhere over here. It might even be that line. Is there anyone driving on the beach? Anyone with a lifted up pickup truck driving on the beach like a maniac? No, I'd never abuse my power. No, actually, in, you know, something they tell us in OCRP is, you know, as cops, you're not the main character. You're the guy who helps the civs kind of do their thing. You know what I mean? So you can't be like a power-hungry cop or like a jerk cop or anything like that. You just kind of play along with whatever they're doing and help them out with their RP. So I am 100% into that. I think that's cool. What are you doing? Nope, nobody in a jacked up pickup truck. It's like I'm trying to pull myself over in a different dimension. Unless it goes along with Civ, then you could be power hungry. Well, kind of, yeah. I mean, you're still not supposed to do it. This might be a good time for me to get my own vehicle and customize it instead of always using the company vehicle. Because then I could put a lot of this stuff in the trunk of my car, like the rifle and stuff. Evidence, all that good stuff. So let's go back to the station. Wait, why is this purple? Andrew's gas stop. Guess Andrew bought that. Let's go back to the station and see about getting a personal lease vehicle. That way I can customize it, I can make it my own.
We gotta catch a Corpus game.
Asshole.
Holla. How's it going? Yeah, not sleeping too well, but
Have you guys checked out any of the recent podcasts from OCRP people? So I know Kill a Phantom has one. Oop. It's fine. Kill a Phantom has one, and then of course Bugs and Ryan have theirs. And there's a new one I forgot who did it, but it's called Bait and Banter. It's basically them doing a podcast while fishing. I think that's really cool that there's so many of them. I think there's one more too. I don't know. I can't think of it. I've really only listened to Killer Phantoms and, of course, Bugs and Ryan's. Can you add numbers to your vehicle? No, you might be able to when you buy one. You can't on this one here. I'm hoping you can. I know at least the license plate you can. I'm not sure about the top. Look at this beautiful Crown Vic. Oh, you had a meeting. You tell them you're already in a meeting? You're in an OCRP LEO meeting? Just throw out a bunch of letters like that. You've listened to Kill Phantom and Bugs and Ryan as well. I do like podcasts. I used to do podcasts a long time ago, and they're always fun. What are you doing? Bunch of acronyms so it sounds high priority. Exactly, Carter. I've not run into one civ yet.
We need to meet up for drinks.
I wasn't doing anything. I always wanted to join OCRP, but I don't have a PC and I'm not a YouTuber. Well, there are a lot of people in OCRP who have no YouTube channel at all. Believe it or not, a lot of people just RP. So yeah, you don't need to be a YouTuber at all, but you do need a PC. That's for sure. But they stopped accepting applications, I think, 2 years ago. Was their last time they did applications. So it might be a while before they allow them in again. I'm not sure. But if you ever get a PC, you could check out. There's a lot of other RP servers for GTA that you could check out. Repair vehicle? No. I don't need to repair it. I need to turn it in. Last time that was where I could turn it in. Maybe I have to do it in the garage right here. There we go. Okay, so don't have any stray keys. Let's go up top. It's just a pipe dream at this point. OCRP is the best. I will not comment on that, but OCRP is pretty great. This is not the way out. What is this right here? This is uniforms? Oh, access garage. That's from downstairs. So right here I can change uniforms. And I guess the way you do it is you would change into the county, and then you can't warp up there, so we'd have to drive up there. Or maybe I drive up there in the, I don't know. Drive up there in a LSPD car, and then change it out. Is that how I do that? Clothing room. There we go. So there used to be a guy right here. Yeah, they moved him. That's the one they moved downstairs to buy the vehicles. But if I go to a regular garage, I should be able to get out my car. Also, here's what's really cool about being a cop. What I like is I kind of don't even mind doing like administrative stuff. And if you want a gun in the server, that's legal. You know, of course you can get like illegal guns. But if you want a legal gun and to get a gun license in the server, you actually have to have a cop do it for you. So I would have to go issue weapon license like this, and then I could issue it to the Civ, and I can give them, you know, their license so they can actually have a gun. So when the servers first started up, people were working in here as just admin, you know, and then people could come in and get their license and stuff. But I haven't seen that in a while. I think everyone pretty much just gets illegal weapons now. I'm not sure. All right, let's go back. I think I will drive up to the county and do that. I could also log out and log back in up in the county. I don't know. Motorcycle, Caprice, Charger, truck. Oh, these are BCO. Okay, so they do have BCO here. I completely missed that. Okay, so I can change my uniform, come down here and grab one of these, and then just drive up to my jurisdiction. Okay. All right, let's do that then. Let's go up, change uniform. Oh. Sorry for all the running around. I'm just trying to figure this out a little bit myself. Okay. Now, let me look. In the Discord, they put a code for the uniforms. So let me check that out. Don't even know where that would be. Sorry, this is going to be super boring for you. You like trucks and caprices the best? I think I like the old caprices. Kind of old school. I guess I say that because it has Bugs and Ryan and now all the other cool OCR people I've come across. That includes you, my friend. Well, thanks, Dark. I appreciate it. I would say I try, but I don't know if that's true. All right, so yeah, sorry. Anyway, sorry, I'm kind of looking through this Discord here, trying to figure out where they have codes. Like, so you can do a code that'll have your outfit, like right here, import outfit from sharing a code, and it'll just give me the outfit. But I don't know where it's at in the Discord. And I've searched. Let's see. Maybe they pinned it? No. I think I did make, let's see, change outfit. Yeah, I did make a fish and wildlife. There's my fish and wildlife outfit. So I could be fish and wildlife. But then I would just basically patrol the shore. Oh, I could get a boat. Could you do a boat as a fish and wildlife? I wonder if you could. I think right now it's just the truck. Anyway, I'm gonna keep searching here. I could do it manually, of course. There is that option. I'm just looking for a very easy way to do it. But after a while, you know, it's not the easy way if I have to keep looking for it. No, that's not it. One more place I'm gonna look here. You're also no good at using the mouse, keyboard and mouse. You have to use your controller. I do both. I was actually more of a keyboard mouse person before OCRP. Although I think last time I played GTA 5, I did use the controller. It's just way better to drive with a controller. Way, way, way better. There we go. Finally found it. Okay. So what do I want to do? I want to do BCSO, short sleeve, male. So here's the code. Let's see if I can get it from, we're going to call it BCSO short sleeve. And let's hope this works. Import failure, invalid output code. Well, let's see if I can, maybe I'll have to do it manually. Import outfit. BCSO, short sleeve. All right, manually, easy. This is not like a secret code for anything. It's just it's just the code for that. Let me double check, make sure that's correct. Okay. Did not work. Awesome. So glad I looked for that. Totally worth it. Well, let's try a different one. Let's try, I'm just going to do BCSO. Not going to get fancy with that. Let's try this one. Oops. Oh. Okay, cool. So now I can at least change it. There we go. Make sure this is right. Deputy Sheriff's Office. Deputy. Okay. Cool. So the long sleeve one worked. Cool, cool, cool. Now, one thing I do want, though, is I want the hat. So let me buy myself a hat. Buy clothing. Hats. No. All right, now I need to look on the actual document itself. Sorry, this is probably super boring. BCSO optional hat. Hat 13. Oh, I was so close. Look at right there. Texture 2. Oh, I think it's texture 1. Okay. So now I have a hat. Very cool. We will save that. I will remain ugly, it says. All right, cool. So now I can spawn the BCSO car. We'll drive up there. Oh, I need to change my radio also.
Blaine County Dispatch.
There we go. Blaine County Dispatch. Talk to this guy about getting myself a Blaine County vehicle. Let's see. We have 2014 Charger, 2023 Charger, F-150, which I love, and Taurus, which I hate. Although the Taurus is pretty fast, I hear. Let's do F-150. I do like that. Wait, did that actually cost me money? Did it really? Let's see. I never even set up my thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dark. Thank you. All right. Maybe no, I don't think it charged me anything. I was just trying to make sure because this guy doesn't make money as easily. Hate to say it, poor guy. Wait, where do I get it from? So I bought it from him. Oh, is it over here? No, I looked over there last time. Do I need to go to a real garage? You need help on your radio? We could do that anytime. We could set that up. It's basically I use an app. I don't use the in-game radio. It's way, way, way easier. It's the Sonoran Radio app. All right. Well, let's see. I guess I'm gonna have to go. Man, where is? So I'll have to go up to this garage right here. I guess that's not too bad. I can just run up there. Or I could just take one of these. Eh. So where is it? Right there. This might be a good time to do it since there's no one really on right now. Sarah did not go as LEO yet. And I can guarantee you she won't without me there. Because we're just going to do kind of like a, you know, 10-12 they call it, like a ride-along. Not a ride-along, but you know what I mean, like partners. That's how we're going to do that. And you and I can do that too.
I read it might snow tomorrow. I wonder, I mean, it'd be nice to see snow.
But I absolutely do not have any secret ways. As you can tell right now, I'm a BCSO deputy running through the city to go get my car. It's like negative on their legit scale. It's like negative 20. I hear a siren. Alright, here we go. Cool. So, sheriff's F-150 breaking through everything, going through the wrong thing. But we're going to go up to the county. We're going to check out... I really want to check out Sandy. Because, it's the old Sandy. I love the old Sandy. Power went out for some dang reason. Cut the internet off. Oh, sorry, man. I'm not going to feel good until I get back to my jurisdiction. But yeah, we'll patrol around the Alamo Sea. We'll go check out that other fishing place. Just see what people are up to, you know. Seatbelt. Highway patrol is kind of fun, except you sit there for a long time. Like, you don't really, you know, you run radar. It's fun except for streaming. You know what I mean? Because streaming is kind of, you want action going on, you know? We can be Starsky and Hutch. It's hilarious. Knowing me, I'd be more of the on the lines of LEO from Police Academy. Would you be Sweet Chuck or I love those movies. Hightower? I'll be Hightower, you could be Sweet Chuck. What's the main guy's name? Steve Guttenberg? Malone? Is it Malone or Maloney? Man, it's been so long. Alright, I'm back in the county though. I feel good about this. I feel like I'm not breaking any laws, any rules. So I just wonder what all the people who are on right now are doing. They making drugs? Making drugs? Or are they making drugs? Let's take a little tour around Sandy on this server. Yikes. Alright, you can go. You can go, I'm not in your way. Glad I wasn't on my PS5. Would have messed it up by it not being cut off properly. Oh, the internet, yeah. So this, someone bought this this 24/7.
You're telling me.
Let's see, what did they call it?
Right on.
Catch and release. I think someone said this is the one Kim bought or something. I'm not sure. Alright, I gotta get this guy some food. Wait, does he have food? No, I don't have any food. Oh yeah, I do have food right there. Okay. I have tons of food actually. Alright, so since this is my vehicle, I'm pretty sure I can put stuff in the back, which I'm not going to do anything big right now just because I don't want to. Let's just put this in there for now. No, not the ground. Can I? Oh, it's locked. That's what it is. Ah, it still says ground. Still says ground. Why does it say ground? There's got to be storage in this thing. I would think. I think it was Xander, Kim, and someone else that bought it. Oh, okay. So like all together they bought it. That's cool. I'd be more of the captain. Don't know what is going on. The captain, police academy. Oh, it is so cool that you can own businesses in the game. Like I was saying, I want to buy a factory. I think that would be fun. Here, let's go over to the... I'm really curious if I can customize this. Just waiting for that E to pop up. It might be around back. Sorry, going in the wrong way. I know, I know.
Jesus Christ!
I know. This is the medical center. There's not even a guy here to talk to. Maybe I have to go to Polito. Hey, old Ralphie. What are you doing? What have you been up to? Yeah, I guess technically, well, this is a sheriff's station. No. They probably don't have this one all done up yet. It's so crazy and is messing with me seeing Sandy and OCRP in both servers and Fake World Sandy. All three are different. Yeah, they are. This is the OG Sandy though, which I love. This is the one that reminds me of, you know, Polecat and Bugs playing together and going in that 24/7. This is the OG right here. Of course, this is the one in the game too. And then Fake World has all this stuff here is updated, but over there is pretty much the same. And then the main OCRP server is way different. I am going to buy something here though, because I want to give Xander and Kim and whoever else bought it with them, I'll give them a couple dollars. Not that they're not already rich, I'm sure, in the game. All right, what do I want to buy? Beer? Should I just buy a bunch of alcohol? Oh yeah, I buy a coffee. I wonder how much of that they get. So I bought myself a coffee. Let's see. That's not a coffee. It's actually... We'll go check the shore. See if there's any people fishing illegally. I think maybe one of these days when it's busy, you know, at night, maybe I'll do Fish and Wildlife. Man, this is crazy. All this is different in the other server, the main server. Polecat, those were the days. Now I no longer watch his videos much. Yeah, I don't either. We can be super troopers. There you go. We'll do the meow thing. I think you could probably do that in Fake World. You couldn't do that in OCRP, but that would be fun. Is that someone fishing? It's not a sieve. I might head up to Toledo and go to the station up there. Because I think that's the main. There's a Roxwood station, there's a Toledo station. This sandy one, I don't think is anything really. Be Starship Troopers. Or we can do Serious, Tango, and Cash. The 80s movies are the best. Yeah, we could do Lethal Weapon or Tango and Cash or Starsky and Hutch is a good one you mentioned. We just do like Dukes of Hazzard, right? Just like what's his name? Roscoe P. Coltrane. Andy Griffith. That's not 80s, but have one bullet. Because you actually have to buy bullet. Well, not in the fake world, but in this one you have to buy bullets. You just have one bullet, like Barney Fife. Oh, got a paycheck of $410. They doubled my pay. It used to be $205, I think. Well, that's cool. Can actually afford stuff. Although you get your car for free. That's something. Oh yeah, here's the bridge. Man, I keep forgetting about that. That is so cool. That is not in the main server. I don't think. I haven't been in the main server in a little while. Now, if there's nowhere at the station to customize this, I might have to go back to that garage back there. Can never go wrong with 80s movies. So I was born in 88. Still had my fair share of the movies. 88, I will always say, and this is, I'm not just saying this to because you were born in 88. 88 was such a great year. It was like, it was, oh, I can't even, music, movies, such a great year. Do I need to unlock it? What's going on? I need to press a code or something? Well, maybe they locked it. Because this is the guy that you're supposed to be able to buy your stuff from. Vehicle shop. There's Fish and Wildlife F-250. I gotta check this out. Fish and oh no, that's not the actual garage. So I guess I have to go over to the actual garage to get it out. I want to say the youngest in this community is Zam. We had a whole talk about this in the past stream. Yeah, we did. I think he is, because he just turned 21. I have 2 daughters who are older than Zam. Is that crazy? Like half my kids are older than Zam. That's something, huh? Something to think about. Someone was saying they think that in OCRP that the average age is probably 30, like 30, 35. I think that's probably right. Because there are people, believe it or not, who are older than me. And then, you know, you got 20, 21-year-olds. Quite a few people. So yeah, I would say average is probably around 30. If we share a birth month, Game Addict, that would be cool as well. I roll with the rebuilding of the Ecto 1, but keeps getting stolen. Yeah, I've seen you drive it around before. Also, they have a Back to the Future DeLorean in there, too. Oh, I hear the garage opening over there. Let's go check this out. So that's the rental car guy. Okay, so this is where I can store my vehicle. I'm going to check out the Fish and Wildlife one. Fish and Wildlife F-250 Legion Square. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That's a state trooper, though. That's not, that's commercial vehicle enforcement. That's not a Fish and Wildlife. But I love that. Look at that. Big old crew cab F-250. Commercial vehicle enforcement. That would be fun for the people who play truckers to kind of make sure they have their stuff in order, you know. Darksider, how you doing? You were rolling with the A-Team van Friday night? Nice. I share a birth month and day with Robin Williams. That's cool. So every time it's my birthday, I remember him and how funny he was. That's really cool. Hey, Ninja Buggy 94, how you doing? Alright, I'm going to put this back because it's not what I thought it was. And I'll get this F-150 back out. Maybe I should just go ahead and get all the vehicles so that I can choose, you know, whenever I'm playing. So let's go back to the Polito guy. I saw that cement truck. Saw you blow through that red light. Just playing some Farm Simulator. Nice. Is it 25? I think the newest one I have is 22, which is a good one. Yeah, always fun and relaxing. That's for sure. It's kind of weird that it won't let me go through there. But I can go through here. Alright, buddy. Oh, don't punch him. Don't punch him. He's just doing his job. Let's So yeah, we'll get all the BCSO. Let's see. We have Tahoe. I think I'll do a 23 Charger. And then Durango's kind of sweet. Yeah, we'll do that. Because they're free, you know. You get, since you have the role, or as a cop, you get these cars for free. So that is definitely a good thing. I am so glad I don't have to buy the vehicles. What else was there I missed? I don't want the 14 Charger. Maybe I'll do the Durango just for the heck of it. You punch him, you'll be fired for hitting him. Probably, I know. How do you explain that one to the captain? To the chief? Remember when Bugs and I guess it was Polecat and like all those guys, Zach and all those guys would play, and Jeff would be the chief? Holy crap, that was funny. He'd go, and they'd be like, Chief said we can go ahead and pit him. Pit. What did he say? Pit timer. Pit timer's expired. Oh, that was funny. I miss the chief. Wonder whatever happened to him. He probably retired by now. He sounded pretty old. Oh yeah, take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Alright, what else do we have? Null? What? Ford Interceptor. So let me rename this one. Well, I'm going to call this one F-250 Commercial Enforcement, and then this one is BCSO. Let me make sure I remember that, because I will not remember. This Tahoe is LSPD Tahoe. This Null, I'm not sure what this is. Oh man, I'm spending all my money. Oh, this is the 23 Charger. So Null is 2023 BCSO Charger, and then this Interceptor is probably okay. The Durango is also BCSO Durango. This one, what was the other one I got? Man, this is getting expensive. Oh, yeah, the Explorer. Oh, oh. Okay, so that's an Explorer Interceptor. Okay. And to tell you the truth, I'll probably play this one a lot. This one's kind of cool. Oh, and it actually has a trunk. Yeah, I'll probably use this one a lot, especially with the cones in back. That's a big selling point for me. That was fivem. Oh yeah, yeah. And I don't think Polecat was on the fivem. Okay. Bugs laughing. Are you sure, Jeff? Take them out. Take them out. Great videos. Yeah, they were. They were really great. That's right. fivem was Jeff, Zach, Bugs, and Dave. Man, those are great videos. I think if I was in here, I'd just be chilling at my crib and try not to get in any trouble. Well, you say that, but I don't know. You have a question. If you woke up one day and found yourself in the world of GTA in the OCRP world, who would you want to be your cop character or another character? Who would you want to be your cop character? I would probably want to be a different character. Because cops in this game, in this server, get stabbed a lot. Stabbed and shot a lot. So I would probably want to be something else. That's just me. Getting stabbed, you know, it's not fun. Yeah, Polecat wasn't in fivem, that's right. I was thinking back, because it was Bugs and Polecat for a long time. I mean, they all played together, but yeah, fivem was great. Polecat was in DOJ. Actually, I think he still is. But we won't get into that. That's a whole different thing. It's a whole different animal. Stabbed by Boat Boy, and everyone stabs the cops constantly. Yeah. This light is always funny because people fly up to it and then they slam on their brakes. But anyway, what I was saying before is I didn't see anywhere that allows me to customize this vehicle. And I think they don't, I don't know if they don't have that in yet or what. And I should put more stuff in the trunk of this. I just hate to, you know, be doing stuff and forget. Forget which vehicle I have the good stuff in. But I imagine I'll be playing this one more often. Maybe my gun, yeah. It's not very legit to have a rifle on you at all times. So we'll do that. Okay. There we go. We'll go back down. Or you get shot when George shows you his gun. Has he shot it? I think he has shot someone when he says, "Look at my gun." Trying to make sure you see my gun. Oh yeah, this is way faster than the F-150. This isn't considered an interceptor. This is way faster. I love this thing. I don't know why. I do like the Chargers, but I feel like I like the utility of the Explorer. Because you can't store all those cones back there in a Charger, right? Alex, you have yet to get in trouble in Fake World? We'll have to fix that, huh? You would try, quote unquote, to stay out of trouble. It's not for lack of trying. Cops are always busy. Oh, yeah. They do, they did kind of, you know, train a bunch of new cops, so maybe there will be more. I do need to play cop more. Oh, my dude's getting hungry already. Is this a good hiding spot? Man, I love how reflective that livery is too. That's so great. We'll just sit here.
Send me that pic you took yesterday.
Yeah, Alex, I think the Fake World server is a little crazier than OCRP. There's definitely a lot more stuff going on. So I've always felt that too. When I first started playing OCRP, I was like, maybe I need to step it up. But I'm not just going to run around and start stabbing people. But then they actually said, hey guys, like, this isn't GTA Online. Like, can we stop with the constant, you know, shooting cops and the constant, just extreme emergencies? You know, it's like, that's not very realistic. So people have been coming up with some pretty cool RP that's not extreme crime, you know? The only thing you have in your record is a warning from speeding. Do you remember which cop that was? Because I remember the first cop who gave me a warning, which was Matt. I remember the first ticket I got, which was... no, I think that was Matt also. I think he gave me the ticket. First time I messed up in server and someone saw me, like, my character defaulted back to the... It's just a disaster. Of course, Bradley is the one who saw me do that. I have no patience. I'd be running reds and getting pulled over a lot. Yeah. I think most of the time I've been stopped is for running reds. Speeding and running reds. But I also never want to mess up anyone's streaming, so I lay low. I don't know. I don't really see it like that. Like, for me personally, I'm just doing stuff, you know, and kind of seeing what happens. And if I just welcome, you know, if other people's kind of get into that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't consider it interrupting at all. I'm sure some people do, but I don't. I saw one of these for sale in Marketplace near me, one of these Explorers, and I thought, man, that would be great. It even had the push bars on the front. I used to own a Crown Vic a long time ago. It was a 99, and it had push bars on it. But the thing that I had to remind myself when I looked at this Explorer is that I kind of hated when everyone thought I was a cop. Sure, it was great on the highway because everybody got out of your way, but I pull up to a red light and these people would come up next to me and be like, hey, are you a cop? And I go, oh, no, I'm not trying to get in trouble. And then they'd flip me off or something. And then F you this, and you know, like, what if I said I was a cop? Like, what? I don't know. One time I went to, where was it? Some kind of fast food place, and it was like Captain D's or something, and they said, do you get the LEO discount? And I'm like, oh no, I'm not. I'm not trying to claim any discount. I just have an old Crown Vic. That's it. And they were like, oh, okay, because we were gonna give you the discount. Like, I'm not messing with that. Get impersonation or something for a 20% discount at Captain D's. No, thank you. So, I eventually sold that car because there's a lot of attention, but it was great. It was great to do like burnouts in a parking lot. That thing was so fast. If one day I do join OCRP, I hope you're not a cop that pulls me over, but that's just a dream right now. I'll be looking for you. No. That's even if they reopen the applications again, but I don't see it happening. Yeah, I don't either. Actually, they just let some people in recently. They're still making their way through the applications. They had 4,500 applications. And they're still bringing people in little by little. So, don't think that's going to happen. I consider myself very lucky to have gotten in. And so, I don't want to like break rules or anything, you know. Get kicked out.
You're a fucking piece of garbage.
Yikes. Where's the coffee shop? I'm not sure how this guy can make a lot of money. Like, how could a cop in the server making 410 a day? How could I afford a house? Not sure. But I'll get all that out of my system with the other guy who can do dives and make tens of thousands. Man, the brakes on this are so good. Cop brakes, cop motor. Hmm. Hoping to see someone speed on their in their speedboat down here. Basically, all the things I do, I expect other people to do. Blowing through red lights, driving like a maniac, driving on the beach. I'm not expecting to join, but it would be fun if I did one day. Yeah, I'm just saying, I don't know. They could open it up tomorrow, who knows? I just can't tell. So, there is a... I don't think I've ever seen this before. There is a plane? What is this over here? Why would there be a... Is this a plane garage? Right here? Oh, police boat. Oh, man. Where's the other one? So there's one there. Oh, that's so cool. So I could do a police boat. That wasn't there before. That is so cool. What is this? Community service. That's where you can send people to do community service? Alright. Police boat. That's a game changer. That is so cool. Let me spawn. Well, I wonder if I have to... You can only store... Okay. Well, we're going to park this one, and I'm going to see if I can spawn a police boat. You have to buy it? Why is it way out there? Huh. Man, I was all excited. Maybe I could try the LSPD one. Because there's nothing here. It does say police boat 2, so this is the right location. But maybe they don't have them in yet. Man. When they get those in, I'm going to be Miami Vice. I'm going to be patrolling the waters in a police boat. So, let's see what else. So they have the planes. It's the same icon, which is weird. Police helicopter. Could do that. What else? That's the airplane garage. It's weird how it has a airplane or a jet icon. That's cool. All right, Dark. Take care. Thanks for hanging out with us, chatting. Always appreciate it. Let's see who's on right now. Or 6 people. Let's pay a little visit to this. Maybe we'll just drive by. We'll see. I mean, it's kind of entrapment if I just go there and I'm like, you know, like, anybody here growing weed? But I'm just gonna drive by. We'll see. It's a known drug area, you know. We've had some intel. It is in the county. Oh, it's a yellow light. What are you doing? Definitely off the beaten path right here. Braddock Farm. Oh, hello, Murder Kitty. What are you doing? Got any activity? Just got some cows. Press E to open weed menu. Wait a minute. Why is there a weed menu? Alright, we're not gonna invade on private property here. We're just gonna drive by. Where does that road? Oh, up there. I see it. Oh man, this is a little too off-road for this vehicle, I think. Oh boy. What am I getting myself into? What am I doing? Oh, this is not going to end well. Alright. I don't think that was legit at all. Alright, let's go back. If I keep going that way, I will never get out of here. So, let's see. I think this is a drop-off over here. Gonna have to Austin Powers it a little bit. Does this go down? Yeah, it's a little safer than the way I just went. I think. Unless right here it just drops off. Uh-oh. Oh, I think it does. Yeah, that's a drop off. But I can go like this. Ugh. That's crazy. Okay. The chief is not going to be happy about this, I'll tell you what. Well, I guess that shows that I shouldn't go down that way again. See what kind of damage I did. Ah, not too bad. Braddock Farm, follow path. You thought I was going to end up crashing? What? Not me. I never crash. Here's where those crazy Coltons live. Doesn't look like they're home right now. Gotta watch out for those Coltons. We'll go check out the fishing spot over here. Also a known crime den. As that guy back there knows. Is that my stuff? I know I dropped a bunch of stuff there. Make sure no one's parked their boats illegally. Don't have the required job. Thought I'd check. Oh, I need to eat. Starving. Kind of starving in real life, too. Kind of starving. Listen to me. So today I am, you know, kind of taking it easy, celebrating after finishing another novel this weekend. So I don't have any deadlines looming. This is so great. So I'm kind of just hanging out here in the server, you know. I'll probably play tonight too. I just don't know what server I'll play on. Maybe I can get Sarah to join me and we can do some LEO. Maybe. Another great place to sit. Kind of like this. Check out the damage. Yeah, a little bit right there. It's a good thing we have good mechanics at the old police station. That'll buff right out. Not too bad for the off-roading I just did. I'm sure this thing is all-wheel drive, right? All-wheel drive, does it say? Has a what do you call it? Hitch receiver. Check out the radio here. Yeah, I'm still the only cop on. Isn't that crazy? Let's go down here. I don't think we've been down Harmony Way yet. that the Yellow Jack? I don't think. No. This is quite a busy little area right here. I like it. And they put in this hospital and this little police station right here. Cool. I have not been in the station yet. Oops. Oh, look at the light coming in the windows. It's so cool. This is a very cool little station. Oh, what's going on right there? It's a little dirty. Needs a little cleaning. Needs new carpet in spaces, but other than that... Oops. Yeah, same thing here. So this is... Yeah. I thought for sure this was the Fish and Wildlife. But apparently it wasn't. I don't know. Ooh, stealth chargers. Highway Patrol. Grapeseed Ford Ranger. Very, very cool. Alright, well, I think I'm going to log out here. This has been a lot of fun. Time for me to eat lunch, though. But I appreciate you guys watching. I'm probably going to stream again tonight. I just don't know what I'm going to be doing, so we will see. But these daytime ones are always fun. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.